Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Stars win it in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And he loses control here. Moves it to Lyubushkin. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. The Stars take it along the wing. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. And he gets in front of that. Grabbed along the board by Rantanen. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Tries to get the puck to Drouin. To his teammate. And that's off a stick. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And somehow he hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Manson. What a steal in his own end. Shafts the puck away. Now over to Gerard. Pass across to Nichushkin. The Avs have it behind the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in close. Great save by Ottinger.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Quick pass to Ceci. Cross-ice pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Nelson's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Taves works the puck in his own zone. The Avs played along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Nichushkin. Off his stick. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot! Oh, and that misses.
You can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
The Avs have it now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it to Rantanen. Here's a shot. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Redirected in front. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And he moves it up to McKinnon. Just a great defensive read there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. driving right to the front. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turns him away. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's looking for a tally here in a scoreless game. Listen, it's not for a lack of effort as they enter the second period. Their possession numbers are certainly in their favor. They've held on to it. They've managed it well. They just haven't been able to drive and attack the net with any sense of urgency.
Taken by McCarr. Drouin's lugging the puck. Colorado's in now. And he makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grabbed by Girard. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stars! The Stars are shining! Dallas goes up by 1 here in the second. I like their jump in their step here.
I like their jump in their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
Quick feed to McCarr. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Tonight you can't follow these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lindell.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Moves it around along the half wall. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Still lots of time left in the period. The Stars now lead by 2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Steps up with the block. With the blast. Shuts it down with a stop. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a chance. Great forecheck by Dadonov. Now a quick pass to Coyle. The Avs played along the wing. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked away. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Avs slide it through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. On the one-timer. Comes up with the stop. Dallas has the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Hartley. Great poke check on the reach. Lekkonen's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Hammers it, and that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A chance in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Stars continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Puck scooped up by Taves. They fight for it along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ceci. Now he slides it up to Rantanen. Quick shot! Gets down to block it. Passes it to Natchez. Nice zone entry from the middle. Hammers it from the point. No room for that one to get through. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Intercepted in the offensive end by Natchez. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this?
And he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Stars penalty killers around here to start this period, and they take possession. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Great poke by Girard. We got a whistle offside the call. Nelson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Johnson's won it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And it's a quick pass to Ben. And that play's broken up. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Avs have it in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. From the point, denies him on the one-timer. A chance, denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Takes the puck. Over to Girard. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body. Moves it around. There's a collision. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Dallas has it against the half wall. Denies him on the play.
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Colorado's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. And they'll start with possession. Dallas plays it against the boards. Blocked in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Hammers it, makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Dallas has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Receives the pass. Drouin's got the puck. The Stars have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sneaks by the poke check. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Colorado's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Oh, a clutch save! Quick feed below the stop. And that one's picked off.
The Stars are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. And here's the pass to Kiviranta. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Avs carried along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Avs slide the puck near the point. Pass back to the point. Nearing the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slips by the chick. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And now he passes up to Dadonov.
Dallas has had a tremendous game tonight, offensively and defensively. They held the blue line. They found ways to negate opportunities for their opponent. And in particular, now they're protecting the shutout for their goaltender. Listen, that stat is a great one, but it's been collective team defense that's going to get them the win.
Quick feed to Coyle. Great pressure to force the turnover by Johnston. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Johnston. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot with the stop. Taken by Dadonov. And he takes the feed. Too much congestion in front. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Avs take it across the blue line. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it to Marchment. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that play's neutralized. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Pushes it across to Marchment. And the final horn sounds for this one. Smiles and high fives all around as their taggy picks up the shutout. And everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a...
to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Panthers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Quick pass to Barkov. Huge steal in his own end. Dishes it to Heiskanen. Dallas on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he moves it up to Ekblad. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Florida's got it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. And that goes off course off a body. Passes it over to Hintz. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hintz. Quick feed to Hartley. Back at the point, they set it up. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Bennett's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds it over. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Bobrovsky. There's another consecutive save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Quick shot. Glove save by the goalie. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rodriguez. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Hammers a shot, and he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. On the attack along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot denies the chance by blocking it. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And he's got that one. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Florida's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Ekblad. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Robertson. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the attacking end. And now it's over to Robertson. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Robertson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And he takes the dish. Takes the feed. Dumba's gaining momentum. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Granlund's got it into offensive territory. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at this! Kansas zone! Here's a pass! Oh, it's stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Bumped off the puck. Dallas takes possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Quick feed to Reinhart. the play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Here comes the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a top penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Barkov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Stars win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop. The goalie's goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Slides it across to Rantanen. Centering in front, and that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Verhaeghe. Pokes it away in his own end. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Schmidt's penalty is almost expired.
The Stars run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
I like the aggressiveness of this PK unit. They're up by 1, and they're still attacking and finding ways to kill it. Great job by them.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puts it on net. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And a great save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Passes it. Oh, what a hit there. And finally they get it out of the wrong end. And here they go in transition. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save with the stick by Ottinger. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Lets it go. Comes up with the glove save. Slides the puck across to Blackwell. What a chance here. Slides it across. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Florida's looking to break out. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Reinhardt's going to play it against the half wall. The Stars have it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Forsling's got it against the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Dallas has possession of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Florida's in transition. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. And that puck leaves the zone. 10 seconds. Looking for space inside the D zone. Florida's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that 1-goal lead intact.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. Here's a short pass to Reinhardt. Slides the puck over. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Stearns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. With the stop. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Dallas plays it along the wing. Still has possession. Grabbed along the boards by Steele. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dallas continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. Puck grab by Forsling. Tkachuk's picking up steam. Florida's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Shot! Oh, a great save right there on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchand.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Moves the puck. Lindell's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Now he slides it up. Here we go, 2-on-1. A tough break there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a chance behind the net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Dallas has the puck. Moves it to Rantanen. The Stars carried along the wall. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Tries to get the puck over to Forsling. Gains the zone from the right side. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Loses his balance on the play. And that's intercepted by Ottinger. And he makes the save. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Stars will play it in their own end. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Bennett's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group. He just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
With possession along the wall. Slides the puck down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Duchesne. The Stars have it now. Slides the puck across to Granlund. Takes a shot. And he comes up with it. Sends a pass over.
Continue to attack.
The Ryan's going to play it against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Can't get it to go. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luosterainen. The Stars will play it to the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Luosterainen. The Stars played along the wing. Moves it to Ben. And that's intercepted by Forsling. Cuts inside. Dishes it off. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fires it. Stones him on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot. A simple stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. Pass to Reinhart. Shot. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Hintz carries the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Quick pass to Robertson. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. And he keeps possession. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight.
It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Gaining steam here on the attack. Bennett's got it along the wing. Handles the puck. Here he is in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Florida's won the face-off at center. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Florida's playing it from the side. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers win it. Puck picked up by Balinskis. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck to Schmidt. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bushkin. Takes the return feed. The Stars looking against the half wall. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not...
I'll tell you what, it is amazing to see the support from the fans ever since hockey returned here to Denver a quarter of a century ago. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Taves has the puck against the half wall. Scores! Jonathan Drouin! The Avs strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Florida's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Quick feed to Jones. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Sensational stop by Blackwood. Oh, wow, stops again.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Directs it on over to Girard. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers have it from their own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Mikola. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. And that's stolen by Landeskog. Moves it over to Manson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Taves. Tiptoes around the poke check. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes the pass. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. He looks deep. It's a 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, what a save on that play! Slides the puck ahead to Forsling. Florida's got it in their own zone. Slides it on over to Rodriguez. Receives the pass. Back to the blue line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Trying to shake loose. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Jones moves the puck. Return pass. Directed over to Marchand. Oh, look at this. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Across the line. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Stearns won it off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Semiskevich. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. A chance for the one-timer. That's blocked. And he's got the answer for that one. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. And here's the pass to Lindgren. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Stops that one. Florida's looking to break out. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to McKinnon. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Drouin. Looks to make a play over to Schmidt. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Reinhart. And now he moves it to Verhaeghe. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Taken along the wall by Reinhart. The Panthers played along the boards. Hits the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. He gets that one, too.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Takes the shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Puck sent over to Verhaeghe. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Johnson. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchand. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Makar. Here's a chance on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Skates across the blue line. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Manson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Mikola's got it along the boards. Sends the pass over. Quick feed down low. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Rodriguez. Grabs the puck. Taken by Girard. Across the line and on the attack. The Avs take it along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Tosses it to Colton. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. O'Connor's got the puck. Passes it over. Makes his presence known on the ice. Feeds it over. Colorado's got the puck near the back end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Leach is setting up against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Drouin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Launches it from the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Unloads it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Puck grab by Stern. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Now a quick pass to Forsling. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Let's one go. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. And a solid stop on the play there. In close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Locks him. Unleashes a cannon. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Up along the wing. Poked away at center by Taves. Truex across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Taves has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And the play continues. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Gets it over to Ekblad. Florida's got it along the wall. Picked off by Nichushkin. Slides the puck over to Lehkonen. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Forsling. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Rips it and rips it! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. Manson's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Denies him in front. Colorado's playing the puck from the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here comes the official's call. Jones is going off for tripping. The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Tries to feed it over to Schmidt. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Colorado's got it now. Here's a short pass. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Pinned up along the boards.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Here's a race for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. Puts it away to stay on the attack. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Florida's won the faceoff. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
The Avs carried along the wall. Passes it over. And he takes the dish. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot. Big time stop with the glove. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Throws it on goal. And he was ready for that save. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. Passes over to Coyle. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Barkov. Puck grab by Coyle. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the pass at center. Tries to the crease. Big time stop.
Blackwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Takes the feed. Nice block. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Nice zone entry from the left. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics?
The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Dallas plays it along the wing. Colorado's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Natchez. To the front! Another stop by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Taves looks around. Drills them. The Avs play it along the blue line. Moves it to Drouin. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Avs play it near the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Picked off in the offensive end. That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Bushkin. The Stars have it now. Nice dish from the left wing. Fires it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Landeskog's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Dallas steps inside. Feeds it over. Turns it away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Johnston's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he makes the save on that play. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Feeds it on over to Johnston. Dallas has it against the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Big time stop there. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Lekkkonen's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Moves the puck up to Nichushkin. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half. Nichushkin stick breaks, and he's logged it back to...
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Nice pass back. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the puck at the point. Into the offensive zone. Moves along the blue line. Handles the pass. Quick pass to McCarr. Slides the puck over. And that's a great heads-up play by Dadonov. Great reach with the poke check by Lindell. Feeds the puck up to Rantanen. Moves inside! Just an easy pad save made by Blackwood. Intercepts the pass at center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Here's a chance! Fantastic save!
Blackwood's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, and here's the pass! Penalty coming up here. Taves is nabbed for tripping. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. officials recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Stars win the draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. 2-on-1, here we go. Shot blocked. Wow. Quick feed to Gerard. And that's poked away by Granlund. Nearing the point. Dallas has possession of it now. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. The Stars deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
The Avs will play it against the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Excellent stick work on the play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Drury's got it through center. They've got some momentum here. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. McCarr's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Taves. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Avs will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Taken by Nichushkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. We got to stop. Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Ben. Dallas plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Passes the puck over to Lehkonen. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Loses the coverage there. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lindell.
The Stars are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting.
Oh, look out! Dishes it off. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. And that's intercepted by McKinnon.
Blackwood's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Here in the late going to the frame. Dallas leads it 1-0.
Harley's standing up, ready to go.
Winds up, lets it go. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, great save right there. And the defenders take possession. of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Avs are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. The Avs played along the wing. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Stars are on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taves plays it now. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. Scores! Gabriel Landeskog! We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won the draw. Defensive effort with the stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Takes it from the right side. The Stars played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Harley. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And he passes it up ahead to Landeskog. The Avs looking against the half wall. The Stars have it behind the net. Feeds the puck to Marchment. And that's a smart heads-up play by Manson. Odd man rush. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Avs are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
I really like the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Bushkin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Rocks him on the play. Moves it over to Lehkonen. Colorado's on the attack. Works it across to Coyle. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides. Just unable to finish, and as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Oh, they do it again!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Drury's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Drury. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Harley.
The Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really,
they've got a 2-on-1. Blocked in front. What a play. He scores off the defender and into the net. The Avs have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Shakes off the coverage. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Now a quick pass to Drouin. Right up, Street and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach with the stick by Johnson. Feeds the puck up to Dadonov. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends a pass over. Nelson's got it along the wing. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Dallas has had plenty of scoring chances tonight, but they're running out of time to try to even things up late in this third. The Avs take control of the face-off. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Avs played along the boards. Can't connect on the shot. Dallas has it near the wall.
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ottinger. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Colorado's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands.
The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to Forsling. Florida's got it on the line. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Quick pass to Hintz. Takes the feed. Dallas on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Harley. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dallas takes it across the line. Fires it. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Here's a stretch pass to Luosterainen. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the right side, takes the pass. They've got numbers. The Stars have it from their own end. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Polinski's. Makes a move in front. Big time shot block there. Quick feed to Seguin. Great positioning by the defender. And that's knocked away by Lyubushkin. Taken along the wall by Johnston. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Polinski's has it along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Florida's looking to break out. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Stern. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. From against the wall into the open ice. Shuts it down. What a stop. Puck grabbed by Steele. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Dishes to Sturm. Cut it to the net. Scores! The Panthers score! The Panthers have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Shot easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Mikolas moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Some nice footwork here across the line. That goes off the inside of the iron, and we play on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Strong defensive effort. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Stars continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes that pass back at the point. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. Passes on over to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Dallas still has lots of time in this one, but they continue to trail despite numerous scoring opportunities. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he moves it up to Luosterainen. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Off the one-timer, and that shot dies in traffic. Florida's got possession at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Luosterainen. And makes the save. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, even better save! Florida's got the puck behind the net. The Stars gain possession along the wall.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Big time collision there. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here they come on the attack. Florida's got it along the wall. Oh, misses the net. And that, what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Stuffs him again. Again. Denies him.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Panthers take it along the wall. And that's broken out. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it back to the blue line. And there's the save on the play. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Marchand. Battling for the puck but still hangs on. Standing tall with the save. Florida's got the puck against the boards. There's another stop. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Marchand's working it around in the corner.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, look at this. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Jones. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck.
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Labushkin. Intercepted in the offensive end by Boqvist. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Lindau. Oh, and he whiffs. There's There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more because this hot goaltender is seeing everything.
The Panthers carry it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Tkachuk. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him on the one-timer. The Stars gain possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Gets in front of it. Taken by Rantanen. Off target. Florida's got the puck. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Panthers have it now. Feeds the puck over to Polinski's. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Luosterainen. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Bushkin. Takes the pass. Granlund's going to play it against the half wall. Whiffs on that. And a stick scores. And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Stars win the draw. Dallas has it against the half wall. Slides it across. Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, great defensive effort. With possession along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. With the stop. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Stars win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Puck picked up by Justin. And a great save.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Gains the zone through center. Chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Lays the body into the play. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Denies him on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Picks off the pass. The Panthers have it against the wall. A little back and forth. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Skates to the crease. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And uses the length of his stick to something happen along the boards. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Florida's got possession here in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Tees it up from the back end. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Puck grabbed by Bushkin. Quick pass to Duchesne. Tap dances around the check. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a move with the stick. He's got a chance in front. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Florida's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to Anna...
The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Makar's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Avs going to work on offense. Dishes it off. Colorado's got it near the point. They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Bennett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. A howitzer! Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Landeskog's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the one-timer. Makes the save. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. Nelson's got the puck. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Mikola's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And here comes the judgment from the official.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Panthers win it. Rodriguez has the puck against the half wall. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Quick pass across to Nichushkin. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Drury. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taves setting up against the wall. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Back to the point it goes. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. One-timer, and that's blocked away. Looks to get the puck over to Coyle. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Sends the pass over. The Avs look to start the transition game. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Avs played along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and he comes up with a huge stop. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by McKinnon. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a chance. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Samaskevich. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Snapper from the slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Colorado's got possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to O'Connor. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a player. Barkov's going to play it from the back of the cage. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Florida's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. The Avs win the draw on their own end. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Blackwood's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he takes the feed. Colorado's got it near the point. And that's blocked. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck across to Verhaeghe. Poked away by McKinnon. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Reinhart. Shot! Great save by Blackwood. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. He's him up! Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Tries to feed it over to Girard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Sends it over. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot.
And the party's on in Avalanche. The Panthers are finally rewarded for all their efforts offensively here tonight.
Yeah, they've been real creative in the offensive zone, and they're shooting from everywhere, and they're able to convert, and they get within striking distance.
The Avs win the faceoff at center. Lehkonen sliding the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Broken up by Rodriguez. He's got a step. They tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Handles the pass on the right wing. The Avs gain control of the puck. Nichas plays it against the boards. And he takes the dish. Stones him on the play. Keeps a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Takes the feed. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to O'Connor. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Avs have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Lewis-Gorainen's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Denies him. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Tries to get it over to Colton. Along the half wall with the puck. Now a quick pass to Manson. And that one's stopped. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Moves it to Manson. From one-point man to another. Girard's looking around near the point. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Ball out.
The Panthers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Hit off. Scoops up the puck. Skates to the net. Oh, what a save. Over the boards to Verhaeghe. Moves it along the wall. Moves it around. And that's blocked. Carrying it. Looking. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. The Avs move it in. Here's a chance, and that's stopped.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Florida's across the blue line. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Blackwood's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Avs looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. Florida's on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. Here's a short pass to Kiviranta. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Girard's got it along the wing. Puck grab by Coyle. Quick pass to Girard. Across the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got an on-man rush. disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Avs played along the boards. Moves the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Stretches one out to Schmidt. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Holmquist going to play it to the corner. Scores the goal! Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Florida's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Takes it and looks ahead. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Handles the puck. And they send it right back to him. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Feeds it over. Easy pad save made by Blackwood. Look out, here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Making his presence felt with a hit.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark in order to do it.
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflate and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Florida's got it along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he takes the pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he slides it quickly to Girard. Takes a shot. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Taken by Girard. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Manson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Panthers take it along the wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after all.